bumped into?
It's Geordie Grandma.
Candle, and I feel this is very tactile, and I quite like the colour. They had this in pink. It's just so pretty. It's sterling silver, and it's got like little stones. Here's something ridiculous I thought I'd share with you that I did yesterday. So I've just arrived in York, where I'm going to be going to a content creators conference tomorrow, and there's an event on tonight. So it's Thursday today and the conference is on Friday. I'm actually meeting someone here who I will introduce you to later, but you will know her. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm staying at the Malmaison, which is where the conference is. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the room. So as you come in the door, there is some double doors here, which is the wardrobe. There's an ironing board in there. I don't think you'd get many long things hanging in there, would you? Because underneath is the coffee station, where we've got the kettle, some glasses, some cups, a couple of packets of biscuits. Got some teas and coffees in there. There's the obligatory safe. There's a couple of drawers underneath. Got the hairdryer and a laundry bag. There's some extra pillars at the top there. I like that it's got a light in the wardrobe. That's good, but I suppose that's because the tea and coffee's in there. So this is like the little bathroom area, I think. And you can see the glass window, which is the bedroom behind there. So I'll just show you this bit first. It's got a little stool here to sit on for doing my makeup. It's got a little sink there. It's quite strangely set up, actually. Sort of towel rail, some hand wash. There's the loo, which has got a sliding door on it. And then you've got the shower here, which has got a rainfall bit. The light opened as the light went on as I opened the door. It's got the rainfall bit at the top, and it's also got the one that you can take off. It's quite a nice shower, but it's kind of strange being open plan, really. This is the nice big mirror there, so I can see that I'm properly dressed. A couple of, I'm not sure if these are like to hang your coats on or they're just features. Maybe to hang your bags on. There's a little seating area there. A little desk space with a nice lamp on it. Nice chair to sit on. And around here we have a nice big king size bed. I think it said double, but that looks like king size to me. And I'm the only one staying here. I'm come down on my own. Got a wall full of windows there. What can we see out the window? Not entirely sure what that building is, but that is my view. Not that I'm going to be spending much time in the room. Just turn you around so you can see the glass windows again that go through to the bathroom. The bed looks comfy. And then behind this screen, I noticed, is the TV. Notice that? Oh, that does tilt out. That does tilt out, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see that if you were trying to watch it in bed. But obviously you can hide that with this nice colourful picture. And there's my book I've brought. I'm actually quite a way through it. 3/4 of the way through it, and I am enjoying it. It is much better than tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. So I'll catch up with you later.
Hello.
Well, look who I bumped into.
It's Geordie Grandma.
God, I'm a bit red.
Well, I kept looking at my hair. My hair's gone so blonde.
You look exactly the same in real life as you do on video. You actually look taller.
Do I? Yeah. Well, I am 5'5", but nobody ever believes
Oh, you're
me.
taller than me then.
Yeah. Well, I was 5'5". Maybe I'm 5'4" now.
I'm 5'4".
Because they do say you shrink as you get older. No, I was 5'5".
So we're having a drink in the Malmaison bar. And we'll see where the night takes us.
We will, yeah.
Cheers.
Hello. Well.
Beautiful view from here, isn't it? Gorgeous. It's now Friday morning. It's about 7:30. I'm just about to go down for breakfast. I didn't sleep very well. It was really hot in this room. I couldn't get the aircon to work no matter how much I tried. So a bit of a broken night's sleep. But never mind, I've had a shower and I'm feeling fresh as a daisy at the moment. Let's hope that lasts. I'm just going to show you my outfit of the day. So today I'm wearing my jeans, the blue jeans from Sainsbury's, and the pink tie front top that I got from, I think this was from Roman, if I remember rightly. It's really warm out again today, so I'm hoping I'm not too hot. And it'd be nice if they did have aircon down in the conference part to keep everybody cool. Just wear my white trainers. I'm really looking forward to the conference today actually. There's quite a few presentations on, some networking to be done, and the event that was on last night was really interesting, got lots of good info from that. So really looking forward to today. So as usual, I forgot to video my breakfast and I've already scoffed it. So I'm going to show you Emma's breakfast who was having the same. So this is Emma. She's the blogging expert. This is Rowena, who also has a blog. And of course you know Tina. And this is the mushroom benedict that I've already eaten. And Rowena has a mushroom benedict and a salmon benedict. So here's us videoing each other.
In my previous life, I owned and operated a content marketing agency, made my exit in 2022, thank goodness, and here I am.
Hello, I'm Chris Pantelli, the co-founder of Linkify.
Decided that I could start a blog, and hence the name Emma and 3, which I would never choose now, but that became my blog name, and it was just a parenting blog. I say just, but it was a parenting blog, and
kind of re-establish a site, or you're looking for something beyond that because you're doing fine. A lot of these topics go well beyond ranking online. I run a digital marketing agency for my day job. Many of you might know me as the host of the Niche Pursuits podcast.
So my outfit today is my crop jeans that were from Yours Clothing. This is a new top from Cotton Traders. It's really a light, like a linen-y material. I don't think it's linen, but it's nice and floaty, and it's got a really pretty print on it, like a spring flower, V-neck. It's got long sleeves, but they don't come right down to my wrist, and it's elasticated, and it's got a nice little V-neck, and I've just got my little blue cat's eye earrings in, and my white trainers. So that is the outfit for today, just for wandering around Scarborough. Not quite Top Gun, but this is Scarborough Beach, so it's just as good. So I left York last night at about, I think my train was at 6 o'clock, and came down to Scarborough and met Warren down here, and we're staying for a couple of nights, staying at the Bike and Boot again. If you don't know what the Bike and Boot is, I did a video not long ago when we stayed there, so I will link that at the end if you'd like to go and see what the Bike and Boot's like. We're staying in a smaller room this time. It is a double sea view. I won't bother showing you around the room because it's pretty similar to the last one, apart from it doesn't have like the area with the settee and the big windows, but it's still a nice little room. It's all we need. But this time we got there was a special deal. If you stayed 2 nights, you got a £25 voucher included to spend in their restaurant, where they do pizzas and pasta and grill stuff, things like that. We also got a picnic to take out with us. It's actually Saturday afternoon now. We got a picnic to take out with us this morning when we went out, which included sandwiches, crisps, fruit and cake and some water, which I thought was really nice. And I also got a free book, Julia Bradbury's Walk Yourself Happy, included in that. So I thought that was quite a nice deal actually. We haven't done much today. We've just pottered around, had a walk along the seafront. It was quite misty this morning, but the beach was absolutely packed because it was really warm. That was at about 10 o'clock this morning. It's now about 5 o'clock, and there is a definite drop in temperature. It is feeling a lot cooler, but I don't mind that because the heat is just sometimes too much. So we just had a pot around, and I just thought I'd show you a few of the things that we got while we were out. I bought myself a new pair of sandals, and I got these in the Pavers shop. I just thought they would be a nice change from trainers to wear, and the sandals that I've bought a few years ago that I've spoken about before in videos have kind of given up the ghost now. The sole is cracked through the bottom, so they're no good. They've got to go in the bin. So I thought I'd buy myself a new pair at Pavers. They've got a little bit of a heel on, like a beige colour, and they've got a little bit of a gold sequin detail, and elasticated here, and a kind of a slingback type of thing. Sole looks quite good as well. They were £45, which I don't normally spend that much on a pair of shoes or sandals, but I did quite like them, so treat yourself to those. We also popped into a couple of the little gifty kind of shops they've got in Scarborough, and Warren picked up this is the hand, what's it called, thing from the series or the film Wednesday. It's a key ring, but he's going to hang it on his bar. And he also got the obligatory miniature bottles of rum, and these are Scarborough Siren, which is actually a new rum that was just brought out at Christmas. So he picked up these 2 miniatures, Scarborough Siren dark rum and Scarborough Siren golden rum. Like I've said before, he doesn't drink them, he just displays them on shelves in the bar. So I also thought I would treat myself to something little while we were in that shop. I can't remember what the shop's called now, but it's on the main road going through the seashore of Scarborough on the south shore. It sells like all little ornaments and popular culture, memorabilia, stuff like that. But anyway, I picked up this little notepad. I think it says it's a journal, but I just love the picture on it. It says Rusty Cauldron, and it's got cats on, which is always a bonus. And there's the picture on the back. I just thought that was a really pretty little notebook. I haven't opened it yet. It says the Rusty Cauldron, there is magic when you believe. So I just couldn't leave that behind. So I think tonight we're just going to go down to the restaurant in the hotel and have some food down there. They do have, I mentioned before in a previous video, they do have a free cinema in this hotel. It's just a small cinema, but they show 3 films a day, usually one for kids at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, then 6 o'clock, I think it's Ghostbusters today, and at 9 o'clock they show another one, I think it's Rock and Roller tonight. So I may actually go and watch Ghostbusters because I do like the Ghostbusters film and I haven't seen it on a big screen for a long time, so maybe I'll go and watch that. But I'll check in with you later. So it's now Monday morning. I didn't do any vlogging yesterday. We came back from Scarborough, probably Sunday lunchtime. Had a really lovely weekend. We did go to a new restaurant in Scarborough that we'd never been to before. We actually accidentally went down this street that I hadn't come across before in Scarborough, which is surprising considering the many years I've been going. But it's only been there about 3 years, the guy said. And it's called either Licorellas or Licerellas. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'll put some footage in here. And it said, I'm sure it said Spanish or tapas on the menu at the front, but it wasn't really tapas, but it was really nice. I had this mussels in a marinara sauce, which was quite spicy, and they were really nice. And then I decided to try the mushroom risotto, which I wasn't very keen on, to be fair. It was a really huge portion, so I couldn't manage to eat it all. And it was a little bit on the creamy side for me. I'm not that great a lover of creamy things, and I wasn't expecting it to be quite that creamy, but it was nice. I probably wouldn't order it again. And then I had something called an affogato or an affogato, which I hadn't had before either, and I actually seen twice over the weekend in Scarborough, and it's like ice cream in an espresso, and that was really nice. And it wasn't, like some desserts can be quite filling. That wasn't, so that was really nice. I enjoyed that. And then that was on the Friday night, and on the Saturday night we actually had the voucher to spend in the Baraka bar in the Bike and Boot where we were staying. We had a £25 off voucher, so we ate in there, which we hadn't eaten an evening meal in there before. And they had some main meals and things, but then they had like light plates and what could be starters. But it did say, why not have a few and make up like a tapas thing? So that's what I did. So I had the grilled prawns. I had the baked camembert, which I didn't actually expect to come like that. I know that's if we bake a camembert at home, that's what it would look like. I was expecting like a breaded camembert, so I was pleasantly surprised with that one. And I also had a little dish of fries, which were nice. It was just what I wanted, nothing big. So that was quite nice. And then I had a tiramisu sundae, which was actually really nice. It was like a sundae, but with tiramisu sponge in the bottom, which was really nice. I can't remember what Warren had offhand, but I'll put the photos in here so you can see. So yeah, I really enjoyed both meals that I had in Scarborough, and both were different places that we'd never eaten before, so that was nice. So like I say, we got back about lunchtime yesterday. It was really hot yesterday, and when you've been away for a few days, so I went away on the Thursday. I got the train down to York. And it's only Sunday when I come back, but I felt exhausted. I felt really shattered. So we didn't do much of anything yesterday. We went and did some food shopping. And then I think we watched some TV. We're watching Sherwood on BBC iPlayer, which is apparently very loosely based on a true story. And it's to do with the miners' strikes back in the 80s. And then there's some secret from that's kind of flash forward to now, to present day, and there's been a couple of murders, and it's a bit of a strange series. I think there's about 6 or 7 episodes. I think we've got 1 episode left to watch. It's quite interesting. I'd probably recommend it if you like that kind of thing, like a murder mystery kind of thing. Yeah, it was okay. So didn't do much of anything yesterday. So today, like I say, it's Monday. I've just been pottering around in my office trying to catch up on all the things that I wanted to do for this week. So just been jotting down some things that I need to do, like videos I want to record, blog posts I want to write. Tomorrow I'm going to have to kind of process everything from my brain that I learned at the conference and see what I can put into action from there. But I've just stopped for lunch and I'm going to have a salad. And I'm just going to turn you around so I can show you it. Now, because I haven't been eating very healthily lately, I've decided to make up some meal prep salads for lunch. Warren's taken one as well, because we have, over the last weekend, we have been eating quite a lot. So I'm going to try and get back on the healthy track. And making up something to eat is better than just coming downstairs and thinking, right, what am I going to eat? So I got these little meal prep bento box things from Amazon probably a couple of months ago now, and I've never used them. And I thought, we'll use them and put the lunch up, and Warren's taken one with them to work. And they're really handy. I'm just going to take the top off it so I can show you what I've got. So I've got some hard-boiled eggs, and I've got a Baby Bell cheese. I've put some coleslaw in, and in the salad side I've got some kind of leaf in there. I think it's spinach and watercress. I think it's spinach and watercress and rocket. I've got some tomatoes and peppers. I've got some beetroot in there. I've got some mixed pickles in there. Absolutely love pickled cauliflower. I don't know why they don't just sell jars of pickled cauliflower. Yes, I know I could just make pickled cauliflower, but I really won't do that. And I've got some edamame beans, which I really like. So, and I've got a little bit of mayonnaise on the top of that. So I'm looking forward to eating that. I'm going to have a cup of tea, because I've had a cup of coffee already this morning. So I think I'm going to have a cup of tea. And then I will catch up with you later. And here's something ridiculous I thought I'd share with you that I did yesterday. I took 4 cans of cocktails down to Scarborough. Well, I got Warren to bring them down because I bought them last week, just because I find it easier to drink the can of cocktails rather than buy all the different spirits. So I had 4 cans of cocktails in the mini fridge in the room. Now, the mini fridge is always stocked in the bacon boot with things that they put in, and obviously if you drink any of them or eat any of the snacks, they charge you for it. So I didn't drink any of the cocktails, and Warren said to us, don't forget to bring the cocktails home. So I picked up these 4 cans and we'll put them in the bag to bring home. And then they'd been in the fridge a while when I got home, and then I looked and I went, these are not my cocktails. And what I've done is, they've got 4 cans of wine in the fridge in the bacon boot that you can buy. There's 2 white and 2 rosé, and that's what I've brought home with us. So I'm going to be charged for them probably, and somebody's going to score for 4 cans of cocktail. Whether someone drinks them or puts them in the bin, I don't know, but I've got 4 cans of wine, which I wouldn't have bought, but they probably will get drunk eventually. So next time I take anything and put it in the fridge in a hotel, I will double check what it is that I'm taking home with us. I get offered lots of things as a YouTuber to show on my channel, and they want to send us these things in exchange for me doing a video and showing you what the products are and kind of reviewing them. I turn down a lot of them because either I think they're not suitable for my viewers, for you, or it's just something that I don't want. But I want to show you something that I was sent recently that I did think would be of interest to you, and it was something that I was interested in. And it is some jewellery from a company called Juelia Jewellery, premium artisan jewellery. They've got lots of different items on their site. They've got necklaces, bracelets, earrings, lots of different styles, and there's some really interesting pieces. And the company asked us if I wanted to choose a couple of pieces so I could check out the quality of it and show you. So this is the box that it came in. You open the box up, and there is a little brochure here that has pictures of some of the jewellery that they do. Those earrings are very pretty, aren't they? Very nice. Oh, I like these ones. There's some nice blue ones. That necklace is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm getting sidetracked here. So yeah, there's a little brochure of some of the things they do. They do have some Disney items as well, if you're into that kind of thing. So you get the little brochure. There is a little thank you for your purchase in there, with $15 off orders over $100 if I was to order something else. and you get a little gift bag. So if you were buying it for somebody, you can put it in that little gift bag. Now they did offer me a discount code. I'll just check what that was. The discount code is GEO20, and I'll put it on the screen, and I will put it in the description box below along with the link to the website, and you get a 20% discount on their jewellery until the 27th of May. So if you wanted something, you've only got like a couple of weeks to get that 20% off. But they do have lots of things. I think they quite often have sales on there, and there is a huge choice. So what I chose was the Julia Infinity Love sterling silver necklace and earrings. So they sent me they're in the two little gift boxes, so they are nicely packaged. This one is the necklace, and that's what it looks like. I'll put a picture of it on the screen as well so you can actually see it, but that's what it looks like in real life, and I think that is just so pretty. It's sterling silver, and it's got like little stones in it, and it does say the Julia stone is an alternative to a natural gemstone, and it supposedly doesn't scratch as much as an actual diamond would. It's not the same price as what a diamond would cost either, which is nice. But I just think that is so pretty. I really loved the infinity design on that. Thought that was really nice, and I think that will go with a lot of things that I wear, and because it's silver, it goes better with my grey hair and my complexion than a gold one does. But they do have it actually in gold as well if you wanted it in gold. And I thought, as I get the necklace, I'll get the earrings as well. These ones are all for PSTS, and that's what the earrings look like. So it's just exactly the same as the necklace, but they are for pierced ears. I'll put one of the earrings in so you can see what it looks like. There you go. I don't know how well you can see that. I can't see myself in this phone here. So yeah, I just think they are so pretty. Very pretty. I don't know if I would wear them both at the same time, because as I know there's, as you know, I don't follow fashion, but I know there is kind of rules around things, and at the moment I don't think you're supposed to wear matching necklace and earrings, but I don't care. I would probably wear them together. But if you didn't want to, you could wear the necklace one day and the earrings the next day. I love the design. I love that infinity design. It's just so pretty. So like I said, I'll put the link in the description box below if you want to go across and have a look at they have a huge range of jewellery. They do rings as well. So if you wanted to go across, I think they do a ring in the infinity design as well, which was really nice. 10% discount with the discount code GEO20, and I will put that in the description box below. It's now Wednesday. I didn't do any vlogging yesterday. Yesterday I was doing quite a bit of work. I actually did the wig video, which you will have already seen this week. So that kept us busy. Today I've been to the town shopping with my daughter. I did buy a few things, so I thought I would show you what I got. I went into Primark, like you do. I picked up a 10 pack of non-slip coat hangers because I seem to be running short. They were only £2.80, and I thought that was quite good for 10. So I bought some of those. I bought myself a pair of slippers. They're like a slider slipper. They're very fluffy, and they've got the bit that goes on your foot there, and I just thought they would be really nice. They're quite soft. I think they're memory foam. Yeah, it says memory foam. Got these in a large, which is a size 7 to 8. I think these were £8. They've got like a grip sole, because I've been wearing slippers that cover my whole foot and it just makes my feet too hot. I like to wear slippers in the house, so I thought these might be the best of both worlds. Kind of nice and fluffy, so they will keep my feet warm, but I'll also let my toes breathe. So I thought they were nice. I picked up a couple of these little baskets. They have them in a few different colours, and they're just really handy, especially for my office, just to put me bits of stationery and things like that in. They just open up like that. I think they had oranges and blues as well. These were £1.50 each, which you can't grumble about. It's quite a good price. I also got a little fake eucalyptus plant. I think that was £2.50 for that, and I'll show you in a minute why I bought that. And I'll show you in a minute why I bought that. Quite like the eucalyptus plants. I picked up a bin for my office. It's a ridged metal bin with like a rope handle, and I feel this is very tactile, and I quite like the colour. They had this in pink and blue and green as well, I think, but I quite liked the creamy colour. So that was the bin. This is why I picked up the eucalyptus plant. This was in the clearance section for £2. Now I did check that it was not cracked anywhere, because I've seen this before and I really liked it. It's a little cat planter. I have seen it before in the shop and really liked it, but never really bought it because, well, I've never bought it because I've just thought, do I really need it? But as it was reduced to £2, I thought, yeah, I'm going to have that. And I just thought he was quite cute. I think his little eyes wearing off a bit there, but I can use a little pen and colour that in. And I thought this eucalyptus plant would just go really nice in that little cat. I'm not sure where I'm going to put him yet. He might go in my office. I'll have to see. But yeah, I just thought he was cute. I like cats, so he was coming home with us. And I went into... Now, I mentioned earlier in the video that I bought a new pair of sandals from Pavers because I was on holiday, and I said that my sandals of dreams, the gold ones I wear with they've got like a white sole on, that I probably bought them about 4 years ago. They were the most comfortable sandals I've ever worn in my life, and they're from a company called, I think it's Dr. Lightfoot, and they were only £15. But when I went to look at them the other day to take away with us, the bottom of the sandal was cracked across the bottom. Now, I'm not surprised because I have worn them till they fell off my feet. They're just so comfortable. I've walked miles and miles and miles in these sandals and they don't hurt your feet. So when I was in the town, the shop next door to Primark is where I originally got the sandals from, and I spotted in the window they still had them in, so I had to go in and I bought a new pair, and they are still £15. Dr. Lightfoot sandals. I couldn't find them anywhere else online. These are wide fit, but they're not too wide, so I just had to get them again. I just love them. They're like a rose gold shimmer. They've got a tiny little bit of glitter in there, but not loads. They've got the elasticated, I'll just put that down. They've got an elasticated piece here, and then just the strap. There's no fastening, you just slip it on your foot. And they're just spongy. This is very spongy, the sole. Sorry, the inner sole. This bit is like it's like a cushiony white. It's got ridges on it, so you can see that they're probably not built for walking long distances in, but I have done. Definitely walked miles and miles and miles in these, and I absolutely love them. So I was so happy when I saw them in the window, I had to get them. So those were the sandals. What else have I got to tell you? I've never done like a vlog that's been more than a day before. And it's a little bit weird because you're kind of doing it all disjointed. So I hope it's not too confusing for you. But I mentioned that I'd started reading the Henry VIII book, Henry VIII, The Heart and the Crown by Alison Weir. And I'd already read her books, Henry's 6 Wives. There's 6 books, each one of them centres on one of his wives, and it's told from the wife's perspective. Obviously they're fiction, but they are built around historical fact. And I've almost finished this one. I am enjoying it, but I knew quite a lot about Henry VIII anyway, so I'm wishing I would have been able to read this first before I read The Six Wives. But this didn't come out until afterwards, so I couldn't do that. But I think if you read this one first, it would be more, if you didn't know a lot about Henry VIII, and I think most people do, but if you didn't know a lot about them, it would be easier to read this first and then read each of the wives' books, because I think it would make more sense. But I'm still enjoying it. Alison Weir writes so well. She really draws you into the story and builds the characters. Like I say, I know it's fiction based on fact, but I find Henry VIII an absolutely fascinating person. If I could meet anybody in history, it would have been Henry VIII. I would have loved to question him on, why he wanted to divorce his first wife, or people pushing him into it. I would like to have gotten into his psyche. I think it would have been so interesting. He has just always fascinated us. So I recommend all of Alison Weir's books. Really well written. So that is it for today, I think. I think I'm going to finish the vlog here. So like I say, it has been a little bit bitty here and there, but I hope you've enjoyed it. If you would like us to do more weekly vlogs, I will try and do them, because I don't really go out of the house very often through the week, because I work at home, don't really feel like I've got much to say. But if you liked it, let us know in the comments below, and I'll maybe do some more in the future. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.